Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. In the previous part, I cleared the main quest of the Goron region of Hyrule, and now that I've done so, I've saved Goron City. And as is tradition with these parts of my Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough, now that I've cleared the main quest here, it's time to do all of the side quests of Goron City. Here's hoping that it doesn't take me 3 hours like Gerudo Town did, and every time I make that joke, I become more and more grateful that I am done with the side quests of Gerudo Town. But in any case, I've got a long part ahead, so let's go ahead and get started. If you want to see me clear a specific side quest, there will be timestamps in the description down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and run around to all the residents here of Goron City and see which person has a side quest for me. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. Here we are, our first side quest. All right, let's see what we've got. So strange! The marbled rock grows just up and vanish. Sometimes the strangest things happen. But the city's bustling again, and leaving the work at the inn to that younger Goron means we've got time on our hands now. Maybe we should take a vacation, eh? Oh, let's go somewhere we can really see the moon. I'm thinking about a place where we were born, Trey. Remember the full moon shone on the ground there? How could I forget? It was quite a sight. Going back there is a great idea, but what with the lava flows, the area has gotten confusing to navigate. I don't remember where it is. I'll follow you on this one, Volcon. Uh-oh, I was counting on you to remember how to get there, buddy. Full moon, you say? A place with a full moon here in the volcano? Eavesdropping, were ya? Gorons are born of the land, you see. I hope that this voice isn't grating on you folks. Sorry if it is. Volcon and I were born from the same place, so you could say we're rock brothers. We were born in a cave. But the full moon shone so brightly, lighting up the darkness of the cave. It was a mystical thing to see. I remember thinking it was weird that it was just the middle of the day and not night. I was just a baby, but I still remember it. The only other thing I recall is that it was somewhere at Lake Ferona in Eldin Canyon. But that's it. Lake Ferona and Eldin Canyon, got it. My memory's all fuzzy. Volcon, can you remember anything else? It's no use. Nothing is bringing it to mind. Maybe if I could see a picture or something that shows that full moon shining on the ground. Maybe I'll just stare at a map until I remember. Or something. Alright, good, you folks are done talking. Alright, moon-gazing Gorons. Alrighty, so, you said it wasn't during a full moon, right? Let's see, Volcon and Trey want to go to moon-gazing. They spoke of a place where you can see the full moon shining on the ground at midday, but they can't, okay, at midday, got it. They might recall if they had a picture of the full moon shining on the ground during daylight. It is at Lake Ferona and Eldin Canyon. Lake Ferona, Eldin Canyon, midday. Okay, so I don't have to be there during a full moon because I wouldn't put it past this game to have a quest like that. But okay, so hang on. You said Lake Ferona and Eldin Canyon. Let me pay attention for a second. Lake Ferona, Eldin Canyon. Well, this is Eldin Canyon, or at least this is the Eldin region. It better not be in that one little region I haven't filled it. No, this is it right here. Lake Ferona. Great. We've got our site set. So this is Lake Ferona and the Eldin Canyon. I was just gonna say, I hope it's not in the one part of the map that I haven't gone to just yet. Cool, so I'll go ahead and warp over to the Skyview Tower, and then I have to find a cave where at midday it looks like there's a full moon and that the lava will shine brightly. Something like that. Either way, I have to go to Lake Ferona and I have to find a cave. That much I can do, that's not so bad. Simple, that's kind of a fetch quest. I'm bringing back a photo, right? That's what they wanted me to take a photograph of it. So that much is like a fetch quest, and I get to do a little bit of regional exploration, which I need to do in order to get 100% in this game. And then I guess the best way to actually explore this region would be to launch myself into the sky and then to glide around shortly thereafter. All right, it is tempting to land on these floating islands and see where these mine carts in the sky will go. And I suppose it could be advantageous for me to land on this floating island, recoup a little bit of stamina, and then jump off once more. There we go, I don't need the extra height. Oh, hang on, oh yeah. Because now I'm only just leaving Goron City, technically, I've touched the ground. Now we can get the Spirit of Yunobo. Yunobo's vow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. Yeah, I got that at the end of the previous part. I haven't quite left the city yet. Now I've left the city, I have touched the ground. Now I've got Yunobo's avatar to follow me around. That's all 4 avatars following me around, right? Sidon, Riju, Tulin, and Yunobo. That's kind of neat. Kind of a shame that Yunobo won't fly with me, that I can't just launch Yunobo in the sky. I get the feeling that as far as exploration goes, Yunobos will actually be the most useful. Tulins is great for navigation, I guess, because he gives me that aerial mobility. And then Sidon and Riju are more for combat. Riju's more offensive, Sidon's more defensive. I suspect that I will accidentally use Riju's ability the most, but I will intentionally use her ability the least. And I suspect that I will want to use Yunobo's ability the most, but I'll keep selecting Riju's. But we'll see what happens. I believe I have the ability to disable them if I want. Either way, we're going to keep Tulin's ability on, just because I like to glide, and having that aerial push is definitely useful. Okay, so I guess now I'm looking for a cave, right? I'm not supposed to just be in this lake at midday. I have to be at a cave midday. Let's see. They only know, spoke of a place where you can see the full moon shining on the ground at midday, but they can't recall how to get there. They only know that it is at the Lake Ferona in Eldin Canyon. Picture of the full moon shining on the ground during daylight. I guess they never mentioned a cave. I just assumed it was a cave. Well, there's gotta be a cave. See, that over there looks like a cave. That is a cave, right? That's not just some random indent. Nah, that's gotta be a cave. The game design of Tears of the Kingdom thus far would indicate that an indent of that scale inside of a mountainside would be a cave, and I would need to explore said cave if I ever want to get 100% completion in this game. And I do. I'm already 57 parts in, and I just did the 4th main quest here in the Goron region. Now it's sunken cost fallacy. Now I've got to complete the entirety of the game. It's gonna take some time. I suspect that this walkthrough will end at part 120, but if my pace is consistent, that means we're almost at the halfway point of this walkthrough, and that's exciting. That means it'll be all downhill afterward. Lake Ferona Cave. All right. I'll get these bright bloom seeds too, because I'm finally going to start exploring the depths properly in the coming parts. Also, because it is a cave, I imagine if I smash these rocks open, oh, well, there goes my black Horriblin hammer. I should have another hammer type weapon. I mean, I got the cobble crushers, but I know I'm going to need one of those for this specific part. I have 2. Okay, there we go. Well, that smashed those rocks open immediately. There we go. There's my little bubble gem creeper. I forget the exact name of this creature. I could pull out my camera or my high roll compendium and check, but whatever. As far as we're concerned for this part, he's my bubble gem holder. There we go. Got that. Now this cave is thoroughly marked. Oh, what the hey? I definitely pressed A next to that lizard. Whatever. I'll just go ahead and reap these giant bright bloom seeds, and then we'll get a move on. Okay. I guess I can smash open 1 or 2 of these other things, but I definitely need to hang on to a cobble crusher because of previous parts or anything to go by. There's absolutely going to be a side quest that will require me to craft some sort of weapon. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I can smash it open with these. There's definitely going to be a side quest that's going to require me to craft some sort of weapon, and I'll need the base of another weapon to do so, and I know for a fact it's going to be the cobble crusher. So as long as I hang on to one, I'll be good. I got the cobble crusher in the previous part, so I'd like to hang on to it now and not have to worry about it later. And it's not like I need to smash these rocks open, but getting these extra supplies will be useful because after I do the side quest, I don't have much of a reason to come back here. I got my bubble gem. All right, so there are some waters here. Great. But then in order to clear the side quest, I need to be here at midday, right? We're approaching evening. I need to be here at midday, and at midday, it'll look like it's a full moon, right? So let's go ahead and get the wood out, and then wood and flint, correct? So wood, boom. And then the flint should be up by the gemstones, right? Right, I just saw it. Right here, sorry. There we go, boom. Right there, and then I just gotta strike it. Boom, alrighty. And then we sit, and then we go here at noon, right? I'm understanding the side quest correctly? Because I've read it like 5, 6, 7 times now. I just want to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be. Aha! Yes, that's correct. That looks like a full moon, you're right. Okay. There we go, full moon shining down. If it has the red exclamation point there, that means I'm doing something correctly. So boom, we take our photo. That's all we need, right? There's not also gonna be like a Korok seed or something over here. Although they don't really hide Korok seeds inside of caves, and I'm grateful for that. All right, let's ascend and see if anything's up here. That's kind of neat otherwise. Just a fun little cave. Yeah, if I wandered in here otherwise, I would have been suspicious, but now that I'm in here because of a side quest now, I acknowledge what that's for. So great. Well, this brings me awfully high up, but I don't really think there's much of a reason to go all the way up here. And I've already explored that location, or even did a side quest over there like 2, 3 parts ago. So we can go ahead and get rid of the red mark here, and then we can go ahead and warp on back to Goron City, and we can knock out this first side quest. Well, that wasn't so bad. Oh wait, there was a shrine behind me that I could have marked. I just now saw it as I was warping away. That's fine. It's presumably in the region, oh, I don't know, was that south of me? If it was south of me, then it's in this Eldin region. Otherwise, it could have been in that northeast region that I haven't properly explored yet or filled in on the map. I'll fill it in on the map in the next part. That's the plan. For now, this part's all we're concerned about right now. This part is all about the side quests of Goron City, as the title of this video will indicate. And as I said at the beginning of this video, there will also be timestamps. But okay, this first side quest took me like 10 minutes, and I figured it out pretty swiftly. So here you go. All right, I gotta do the voices again. Hang on. Here I thought Volkan and I finally could take a vacation and go moon gazing, but we can't very well get there if neither of us knows where it is. If I could just see a picture of something that shows the way the full moon shines on the ground there, pretty sure I'd be able to remember it then. Well, why don't you take a look at this, you lovely Goron creature? Boom. How about that? Yes, that's the place. Oh, I might be a little close. You know, does that really tell you where it is? It just tells you that's what it looks like when you're there. That is the trick. I remember how to get there. All right, well, that works. It was on the west side of Lake Ferona. Otherwise, I could just tell you where it is, I suppose. Thank you, young Hylian. I can remember it so clearly now. It was really chapping my hide not being able to remember. I feel relieved to recall it. I'm sure it was easy to find. Take this as thanks from us. 100 rupees? Well, I'll gladly take that. Thank you very, very much. No time like the present to take that trip. Let's get a move on. Time to buckle down and prepare for the journey ahead. Sure thing. I just need another decade and then I'll be ready. I get it. It's because you're so old. That's the tray I know, quick as always. Oh, they really are, brothers. I surely won't be ready for at least another 15 years myself. There you go. First side quest knocked out. That's what I'm talking about. A pace like that maintained throughout this video. I'll be done with all the side quests in Goron City in no time. All right. Oh, I suppose I could also use this opportunity to go ahead and finally buy some supplies here. So they sell cane sugar here, but more importantly, they also sell that lovely Goron spice. This will be a necessary cooking ingredient if I wish to cook everything in the game, and this is the only place to get it as far as I'm concerned. But I guess I may as well buy the cane sugar while I'm here. I mean, those lovely Gorons just gave me 100 rupees. And then I don't need to buy the rock salt. I can get plenty of that with relative ease. Okay. Now I acknowledge I'm probably gonna need some diamonds or other gemstones later, and there are shops here that sell these gemstones, and I imagine that they won't be cheap. But I'm not gonna spend any more rupees on anything until I'm certain that I need it. In fact, I think I'm gonna need the diamonds for this side quest right here. Master Rohan, please let me try making the boulder breaker again. You've got some gall, kid. After you up and left the workshop in the middle of training for some marbled rock roast, what's it? I'm done with you! I've got no excuses, but I still need to put the finishing touches on that boulder breaker. First, let me prove myself, please. If it's still no good, then you can be done with me. Well, you've got your enthusiasm, and that counts for something, but without materials, how do you intend to do this? You'll need a cobble crusher, 5 pieces of flint, and 3 diamonds to complete it. Yeah, here we go. Here's where I need the 3 diamonds. Since you spent all our material funds on marbled rock roast, we're dried up. We don't have money or materials. I'll just, do something about that. All right, yeah, so every major city has had a side quest where I needed to construct some specific weapon. So he said I needed a cobble crusher, I have that. He said I needed 5 pieces of flint, I have that. He said I needed 3 diamonds. Well, I only have the 1 diamond, and I've been holding on to this diamond. I got it from some sort of shrine's treasure chest, one of those blessing shrines. But I will once again go over how to get more gemstones in the future. I know that there's a shop here that will sell the diamonds, but those aren't cheap, right? I mean, it's the diamond, it's the most valuable, the most expensive gemstone to have. That's why they sell for a high amount. And quite frankly, I don't even remember where the shop is that sells them. Maybe that's a good thing, because with any luck, oh, no, it's over there. I was gonna say, with any luck, I won't need to buy them, but I guess it's nice to have options. So if you need diamonds for any other side quests in the future, you can always come to Goron City and talk to this person over here, and you can buy a diamond for 1,000 rupees! That's about right. You buy it for 1,000, you sell it for 500. Well, I could buy those, but I don't really have a whole lot of rupees, and in order to get more rupees, I would need to sell gemstones anyway. Fortunately, over the course of this walkthrough, I've been marking different parts on the map that will showcase places where I can get gemstones with relative ease. You get them from rare ore deposits, and so all of those little gemstone-shaped marks that I've set on the map will indicate where a rare ore deposit is. So, Was the Goron like shocked that I was teleporting away, or was that just a very coincidental in-between frame of him like yawning or speaking or something? Because that's funny that that's how it played out. In any case, I'm gonna go ahead and revisit some of these locations where I put these marks on the map, and I'm gonna go ahead and get me some rare ore deposits. So I'll go ahead and cut ahead to when I actually get the diamonds that I need. So the first one that I'm gonna try and get is over here. All right, I can probably cut to here. I remember where the rare ore deposit is now. I found it when I was shield surfing through that one cave, and I was trying to rescue, I believe, the shield surfer snowboarder Selmy herself. Yeah, it was right through here. Oh, I could have got that. I could have gotten some extra. Okay, cool, yeah. I could definitely use the extra rupees right now. Thank you. And you dropped a bunch of blue rupees. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so the rare ore deposit was in here. The mark that I made on the map was misleading. I put it over literally where the rare ore deposit was. What I should have done is I should put the gemstone mark here because this is the entrance to the cave. It's not actually over here. This had me going through the North Byron snow shelf cave. That was incorrect. It's technically through the east cave, and I just gotta keep going past these until I find the rare ore deposit. That's not a rare ore deposit, but I'll smash it open anyway. Here we go. I've got a rock hammer for a reason. Lots of amber, lots of rock salt. Okay, well, maybe if I get enough amber, I can talk to that one other character in Goron City and see if I can exchange it for like 10,000 rupees or whatever. That'll be a helpful thing to know for the future. In the event that I don't get a diamond from this rare ore deposit, I'm hoping I do, but in the event that I don't, I guess I can always stockpile some of the gemstones and sell them for rupees as well. In case I need to buy rupees. There we go, an opal. That's a gemstone. It's not as valuable as a diamond or a sapphire or anything like that, but opal, I'll take that. I think opal is my birthstone. What's the birth? Oh, there's the rare ore deposit. But otherwise, yeah, I believe the October birthstone is opal. Opal October. And I guess it makes sense. I do try to shine as brightly as I can. Just topaz. Well, I guess I'll have to go to one of my other locations. At least I was able to correct that location. All right, so I've got a couple of other options. I've got a couple of other gemstones here. Oh yeah, there was a rare ore deposit over here when I was getting those Link's Awakening armor pieces. Okay, let's go see what rare ore deposit I marked over here. This one should be marked correctly. I don't know, I can't speak anymore apparently. I'm gonna get some gemstones from the rare ore deposit that's over here. It should be in the tunnel that's underneath the Colosseum ruins. All right, I'm not gonna fight the Gleeok again. I'm gonna hope that I can like let him do his own thing and then I can just go into the tunnel, get my rare ore deposit and move on. Although I guess in that regard, he's kind of like a guardian of the diamonds, huh? Guardian of the treasures. I still have to mine it myself though. You're not just guarding a treasure chest anymore, you're just guarding other things that I happen to mark down here. It should just be straight under there. It might be in the room where I got like the bubble gem. Whoa! Star fragment. Haven't got one of these in a little while. Let's see if I can grab it. That'll be useful for the future. I know there, I got it, yay! That'll be very useful because if Breath of the Wild is anything to go by, those will be good for upgrading equipment in the future. That's another thing I gotta do. I gotta restore the Great Fairy Fountains. Well, let me do all the side quests of Goron City first and then I'll be able to move on with my life. Either way, I'm glad that I was able to obtain a star fragment. All right, here we are, Colosseum Ruins Cave. I found these parts because I was doing a side quest a couple parts ago. Oh, and I could stand for some more weapons actually. I prefer the one-handed weapons to the two-handed weapons, even though I acknowledge the two-handed weapons are better for smashing open rocks. There we go, I'll take the Soldier's Broadswords. I'll go ahead and fuse them with other materials later. Okay. Oh, I'm getting caught on that. All right, yeah, where was the room with the bubble gem? Wasn't it just like over here? There was like a rock I could smash open. Was it back over here? No, it wasn't back up. Oh man, I've been playing this game actively and I still can't remember where everything is. All right, it wasn't like behind these, was it? Let me see, I got some air. Oh no, it was behind that, okay. Anyway, I'm just glad that I have enough areas on the map that I've marked for rare ore deposits, and I see it right here. Yeah, this is why it's important to do these things. Topaz and amber again? Doggone it. Well, I mean, topaz is nice, but why does it keep giving me topaz? All right, let's try this rare ore deposit. And I freaking swear, if you give me topaz again, gosh darn it! Golly, amber and topaz every freaking time. Okay, if I recall correctly, the rare ore deposit should be just outside the shrine. All right, this one should be quick. I probably should have started here. This is probably the most convenient rare ore deposit I can get. Right, it's not this one, obviously it's not. But there, all the more reason why I'll never need to buy rock salt again. Okay, yeah, bright bloom seed and a frog. Cool, I'll take the frog. There it is, yeah, the rare ore deposit's right here. Nice. Oh, you know what? It didn't give me topaz, it gave me sapphire. All right, I'm beginning to think I'm just gonna need to buy the diamonds. Okay, so my rare ore deposit hunting did not go very well. And it's a shame, because I visited like 10 different locations, but I couldn't get 1 diamond. But that's okay, because that's why there's a diamond store here in Goron City, right? I don't know why the blacksmith didn't just strike a deal with this diamond store, but whatever, we'll get it. So I need 2,000 rupees in order to buy 2 more diamonds. Thankfully, I already have the 1 diamond. So, if you don't mind buying my stuff, you can have the other gemstones I've been collecting. They should sell for a pretty penny. I could sell that star fragment that I just got too, but I'd better not. Those are a little more difficult to obtain. All right, so the sapphires are the most valuable. Actually, do different gemstones sell for different prices in different cities? That was what I theorized before. For the time being, you can absolutely take the sapphires. All right, I can always go back through these rare ore deposits again and presumably get more sapphires, and I know that this city also sells its fair share of sapphires. But let me go ahead and sell, I don't need to sell every amber, but there, that's 300 rupees. All right, we're climbing. All right, do you want the topazes? Because I got a bunch of them. I mean, I should probably hang on to at least one because having well, hang on, wait. I wanted to theorize that these sell for more in other locations, right? Let me put that to the test. No, they do not. Topazes do not sell for more here. Gemstones probably do have a universal price. Okay, I don't know why I thought like some sold for more in other territories. Whatever. Take the topazes, all right? I'll hang on to 1 because having electrical power is good. Yeah, same thing with the opals. Having 1 will be good. All right, well, what are some other things I don't really need? Yeah, see, now I'm spending way longer on this side quest than I was hoping I would have to. I was hoping I would have just gotten a diamond. I warped all over the map trying to get a freaking diamond and I couldn't. But those rare ore deposit locations will definitely be useful in the future. All right, what else can I sell that yeah, I can get more boss bokoblin horns. Those are decently valuable. 78 rupees, there you go. All right, so I almost have enough rupees to buy 1 diamond. I could sell the Gleeok remains, but those boss fights are a bit more of a hassle. These are plenty useful. There you go. Boom. All right. And those are 24 rupees a pop, huh? I suspect I'm going to be fighting more Soldier Construct 4s in the near future, so probably sell a couple of those. They're great for fuse power, so I should probably hang on to 1. There you go. Still not quite at 2,000 rupees. Let me see. Usually bokoblin stuff I don't mind selling. I probably could sell like stuff at this point too. I'm seeing a bunch more of those lately. Not Lizalfo's stuff though. Probably just regular. I'll get more bokoblin fangs, that's fine. I should probably still hang on to a couple because you never know if they're gonna be necessary for upgrading equipment in the future. But boom, I am now past 2,000 rupees. There we go. I now have enough to buy 2 diamonds. I am tempted to buy other items while I'm here, but I'd better not, because then we're just going to wind up in the same cycle, and I'm going to have to sell stuff in order to be able to buy stuff. So let's just go back to Goron City, and let's go ahead and buy those diamonds. Oh, well, I'm so glad that I have the Cobble Crusher, because this side quest already took way longer than I needed it to, because I was busy trying to hunt down diamonds. Thankfully, I was able to buy the diamonds here. I'm glad that there is a diamond shop. I might use it for the future, but man, oh man, this side quest wound up taking a lot longer than I was really hoping it would have. But that's okay. We're gonna knock out the side quest now. So I have the Cobble Crusher, I have the however many pieces of flint, and I got the diamonds. I don't remember where you are. I'm getting all wrapped around in the city. It should be like a weapon symbol. Okay, now I know where the next side quest is gonna be. Okay, not you. Not you. Guess I could have sold those ambers or something to that one lady for 10,000 rupees. I even mentioned that earlier in this video. Oh, well, I was busy warping around the entirety of the map, breaking open rare ore deposits, and none of them were generous enough to grant me a diamond. They mostly gave me topazes, and then like 1 sapphire and 1 ruby. But here you go. All right, you ready? Master Rohan! What if I have the Cobble Crusher, the flint, and the diamonds needed for the boulder breaker? Then will you allow me to make it? If you've got the means, then show me. I'll give you the materials! Although you could have just walked over and bought the diamonds, but I get it. Thank you, I was at a total loss. This is a huge help. There you go. You really have it all? Wow, thank you. Now I can make a good and proper boulder breaker. All right, it looks like that right there. I already have a photo of it in my Hyrule Compendium because I took a photo of it when I first visited Goron City, but I've never actually had it in my inventory, so this will be the first time that happens. There you go. We'll put my heart into it. Pound it into life! Nice! That's some good sound design. Master, take a look! I don't even need to touch it to know. That rocky luster, that well-crafted handle. You've done good, Fugo. I've seen many a boulder breaker in my time, but this is one of the finest. Thank you so much, Master. I've never received praise from you before. You had your head on crooked for a while, but you seem up to snuff now. Looks like there's nothing left I can teach you. From here on out, this is yours. Starting today, you'll be standing where I've stood for many a year. Master. And you helped too. Without the materials, I'd never have been able to craft this. As thanks, I'd like you to have this boulder breaker. Well, thank you. Woo, base power of 38. This two-handed weapon was once wielded by the Goron champion Daruk. Daruk made swinging it around look easy, but a Hylian would need an immense amount of strength. Well, I can do it. I imagine it's very good at smashing open boulders as well, but much like the other regional weapons I've obtained, the Zora Spear and the Gerudo Scimitar, I'll probably just keep it in my inventory for a bit until it's an emergency. My customers are my top priority. That means you should come back here if it breaks on you. I'll need materials, but I can make it good again. Yeah, I mean, once I have a bunch of rupees, once I have too many rupees that I know what to do with, I'll go buy some more diamonds, and then yeah, maybe I will have you make one. I'm just fearful that there will be a side quest that requires me to have this weapon in the future. Like there'll be some sort of weapon trader or something. So that's why I'm hanging on to them. All right. I saw that you folks had a side quest, yeah? Something about the lizard lakes? I remembered something about that other Zelda. Oh, that's, I remember something about that other Zelda! When we were mining marbled rock rose on the north side of Death Mountain, she said something kind of funny. She told me not to go near the lizard lakes, but she didn't say why. Bit surprised to hear the words Lizard Lake coming out of your craw. Don't hear much about them lakes these days. I still recall an old nursery rhyme about them. One brother hunts what the other brother hides. Two lizards fighting over what's inside. Not everyone knows this, but the lizard lakes are also called the Lizard Brothers. I searched high and low for them back in my younger years. Always thought treasure must be there somewhere. Then on my hunt, Death Mountain blew its top. It was covered in lava before you could say boom. Boy, I'd forgotten all about my search for the lakes. That's it. Talking about this has me all worked up. It's been a real long time, but I'm ready to start the hunt again. Best place to start looking is halfway up Death Mountain. My hunch way back when led me there. There's a Unoboko dig site there too, so we can hop in a minecart and get cracking. Gah! My aching back. Alright, I'll go find it. You said halfway up Death Mountain, right near a Unoboko minecart station? Let's see, Bluto told you about the lizard lakes and shared a nursery rhyme. One brother hunts what the other brother hides, two lizards fighting over what's inside. He believes they're halfway up Death Mountain on the north side. Well, that's fairly specific. I imagine this is the side quest that will allow me to find the divine Helm for whatever divine beast used to be here in Breath of the Wild. So, there we go, pretty par for the course. So you're saying halfway up Death Mountain on the north side, correct? I can do that. This doesn't seem correct. I've gone up and down this mountain on the north side several times and I have not found anything. There's no cave here. I keep thinking there's a cave here, but there is no cave here. There's just not. There just is not a cave here. And I've been all over this mountain and I'm on the north side and I see a bunch of other stuff that interests me, but no cave that contains a treasure that presumably contains this divine helm of I think Rudania? I don't know, whatever. Either way, I'm a bit at a loss. I have no idea where I'm going, to be completely honest with you folks. I think, I mean, I like being able to discover things on my own, but I think I've just done something so incorrectly and then I'm not even in the proper place where I'm supposed to be. So, let me go ahead and take a breather. And let me go ahead and reevaluate what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, am I actually supposed to be at the lakes? Because those are the 2 lizard lakes. I mean, that's brought up in this quest's nursery rhyme quite a number of times. That's lake number 1. But I'm not seeing like a Unoboko base. And you said it was halfway up the mountain. Well, I guess this could be halfway up the mountain. Okay. So then, do I dare, like, drop down and work my way up from the bottommost lizard? Because, I mean, I can. Oh, hang on. Are there enemies here? All right. I'm gonna blast them all to smithereens and reap the rewards. I got plenty of bomb flowers now. Why didn't that do it? Oh, because they're not enemies! They are not enemies. Those are allies. Well, thank goodness my bomb explosions cannot harm you. Hello. Oh, hang on. I'm just trying to talk to you. What are you doing here? You know this place is crawling with monsters, right? It's not safe. What could you possibly need right now? We're right in the middle of a monster control mission. Hold on. Link? Link! It's you! Do you remember me? It's Torin. We met at Hyrule Castle. We were looking for Princess Zelda. Does this mean you came to help us? Right now, we're approaching a swarm of monsters up ahead. After we close in on their base, we plan to begin our attack. If you're up for it, Link, we could join forces and give those hideous monsters, I didn't think this was gonna start a side quest! Okay, do you mind if I get back to you? I mean, I can do it. But I gotta finish fighting this whole Lizard Lake thing. I imagine your side quest is a lot more straightforward and therefore simple, but I really gotta find these caves. And I'll come back over here and do the shrine that's over here probably in the next part. But for now, I gotta find this cave so I can find the treasure chest, so I can get the divine helm, so I can clear this side quest. And so far, I'm not really having any leads. Although getting some extra red choo-choo jelly will probably be useful. I only have so many fire fruits. Oh, hang on, is that a rare ore deposit? It looks like it. Just out here in the open. I don't have to go spelunking into any caves either. Well, that'll be good for future reference. I'll smash this open and then I'll go ahead and mark it for future reference. And what do you know? It's more topaz, because of course it's more topaz. All right, let's go ahead and mark that though. That's handy enough, and it's near a shrine. So in case I need more rare ore deposits in the future, I'll come and get it. In case I really need more rupees for something, I'll just go back to all these rare ore deposits again and I'll just get more gemstones and I'll sell them. All right, with any luck, I won't need diamonds anymore. Ooh! Those are smashable rocks, and where there are smashable rocks on a mountainside, there are caves, and hopefully where there are caves, there are treasures. Here we are. This is a discovery. This is the Lizard's Burrow. All right. Well, is it gonna have one of those bubble gem creatures in it? If so, I'll definitely try to find it. Otherwise, I mean, there's water in here, and it counts as a hot spring. Excellent. Oh, and I do see a treasure chest. Well, let's see if this is the treasure chest that I've been trying to find. Either way, it seems significant in some regard. And then afterward, I'll go ahead and restore my health here in these hot springs. Boom! That's exactly it. And Rudania, I was right. A helm worn by a warrior who protected the Gorons in a time beyond memory. It's said to deepen the bond with the Gorons when worn by a Hylian. Yeah, the main reason I even remember that it was Rudania over here, it was just because when I played Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, this was easily the divine beast I hated controlling the most. These were the missions that I hated doing the least. Anyway, there we go. It restores half a heart every couple of seconds. Very good. Let's just chill here for a moment, or warm here for a moment, I guess. Yeah, I guess there is something soothing about warm water, isn't there? As long as it's warm water, not boiling water. Hot water's fine, not boiling. Oh, that is a good reminder, though. I still have the Rito outfit on. I can go ahead and switch that over. There, we'll go ahead and put the divine helm on. There we go. Now I am fireproof. Anyway, yeah, warm, hot water, that's good as long as it's not boiling. I don't really know the science behind why hot water is so good for you. It might just be something as straightforward as it's good for your skin, which it is. It makes your skin nice and soft. I know I like sitting in hot tubs and jacuzzis from time to time. And I love me a good hot bath. But I don't know if there is a science like it makes your body release certain hormones or something. I'm pretty sure it is just makes your skin soft, and that's why it's good for you. And probably good for people that have dry skin as well. Something like that, but I don't know. I'm no scientist or whatever doctor it's called that does the work on your skin. A dermatologist? Something like that. Anyway, I cleared the side quest. Oh, the other thing was a side adventure. Okay. So now I gotta bring peace to Eldin. All right, well, that's where you are, then that's where I shall go. Sure, I accidentally started this quest. I did not. I also accidentally launched Unobo forward. I get the feeling that's gonna happen a couple more times in this walkthrough, but whatever. Pretty humorous each time. If Unobo's spirit wants to go in and bombard this enemy den that this other guy's going toward. I'm all for that. Here, you know what? These aren't rare ore deposits, but when else am I going to be up here? There, extra amber, extra flint, extra rock salt. Very good. Now, let's switch over to an actual weapon. There you go. Not just a rock smasher, but an actual fighting weapon. All right, and then I'm going to make my way toward the yellow dot on the map, and I'll go ahead and knock out this side adventure real quickly, because why not? I mean, I guess I accidentally did do a side quest in Goron City earlier when I visited it for the first time. That was that trading amber side quest. So I'll go ahead and do this extra side quest. I've been kind of slow because I was trying to find diamonds, but otherwise these other side quests have been moving at a reasonable pace. If you're here to lend us a hand, Link, I'm sure it'll improve the squad's morale. Please give those ghastly monsters what's coming. The longer the fight drags on, the more of a disadvantage we'll be at. I just wish I could join the battle. Oh, you're just gonna wait outside? All right, discovery. Lake Darman Monster Den. Oh, it's just a full-on call to Monster Den, huh? That's what it's gonna be called on the map? Very well. I'll take the bright bloom seeds. I hope these other warriors don't mind. Oh, you guys are actually coming in? All right. Victory for Hyrule? I agree. I don't know how these monsters haven't noticed this yet, but I'm about to get... Where's my yellow choo-choo jelly? I know I have some. I see the shock fruit. I don't want to have to use that just yet. I want the yellow choo-choo jelly. No, not my fuse attack power. It's not my most used, really? Or did I pass it? I've used yellow choo-choo jelly before. Hang on a second. I must be a dunce. I apologize for you folks that are like looking at the screen. You're like, no, you passed it. Where? Okay, if I go by type, I'll find it for sure because all the choo-choo jelly will be together. All right, let me see. I want the yellow one. I know. Yeah, there we go. I know I have some. I'm trying to hang on to my fruits. The choo-choo jelly though, I friggin' missed anyway. There. All right, fine. I'll have to beat you through pure power then. There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So far, so good. I did not mean to talk to you. Look, if you got time to flap your gums, do us a favor and take out a monster or two. Okay, I'm trying to do that. I was just trying to pick up the weapons. I could definitely use a couple. Oh, I guess I can't. I guess I have more weapons in my inventory than I thought. Well, then maybe I ought to start fusing some things, right? So let's go ahead and fuse another silver bokoblin horn, like right there. And then we can do boom, boom, boom. All right, good? Good, extra bokoblin stuff. See, I said I'd get more bokoblin stuff, and now I can do so. Alrighty, are you folks ready? Here we go, we got the moblin. This I gotta hit you with. Boom, that'll disarm all of you. And now I can just go swinging. There we go, oh, nope, nope, nope. Gotta take out the moblin. Moblin's the guy with the big health and the one that can presumably deal the most damage. So once he's out, the rest of this should be smooth sailing. I'm doing a decent chunk of damage to him. He just has a lot of health, look at that. Nope, oh, okay, it didn't quite let me sidestep, but that's okay because your attack didn't even damage me anyway. There you go, yeah, light him on fire, that's what I wanna see. Burn, burn, burn! There we go, eliminated, is it just you? No, okay, I guess there's still one more. Oh, silver moblin horn, I guess I've never gotten one before. Nasty looking rock hard horn, attach it to a weapon, whatever, okay. Got it, it's another part that deals a decent chunk of damage. All right, cool. You the last bokoblin in here? There we go. Oh, I thought for a second I got a game over there. I was like, he didn't even hit me. We did it. That was the very last one. There, extra little side adventure conquered. We won. Everyone fought so bravely. Thank you for the help, Link. If you don't mind, can I have a moment of your time? I suppose I have a lot of other things I need to do in this video, but what's up? You did the hardest part of the work here. I really can't thank you enough, Link. By the way, Link, I couldn't help but notice you don't seem to be carrying that famed sword of yours. I've heard you have a special sword, and yet what you have on you now doesn't seem so special. Never mind. I should know better than to judge things based on looks. I'm sorry. Here, allow me to give you this reward for all you did. Ooh, that would have been useful earlier, but that's okay. I'll gladly take it now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without your help, Link, I'm not sure we would have been able to complete our mission. Well, we will make for the Akkala span and northeast Akkala next. We'll try to defeat as many monsters as we can. For now, I hope we cross paths someday. May the goddess highly always protect you, brave swordsmen. Got it. So you're saying I don't have my special sword? You're right, that would be the Master Sword. I will have to get that at a later part. Probably like in the part after this one, or the part beyond that. Oh, another side adventure started. I really didn't want to do this whole, fireproof lizard. I guess I never had one in my inventory before. This rare lizard can only be found in the Eldin region. That scales have heat-resistant properties, so when cooked into monster parts, it produces a fire-resistant elixir. Okay, great. I guess I may as well go around here real quickly and see what types of items I can get. I might even do a little bit of cooking. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. This is not a cooking designated part. Oh, yeah, we got to go ahead and get those blue bokoblin horns. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is good fusing material. All right, now let's go ahead and do a little bit of cooking. So I've got that Goron spice. I have not cooked anything with Goron spice before. So presumably, whatever I cook with it will yield a new result. Let's see what we got here. Just the pumpkin and the Goron spice. And we've got tough herb saute. Cool. Well, you know what? I'll keep cooking stuff until it gives me something that's not new anymore. How about that? So I reckon the Goron spice is still going to be the way to go. But let's go ahead and do like a fish and Goron spice, sure. In due time, it will have access to all the cooking ingredients in the game if I don't already have access to all of them already. I'll have a cooking part sooner or later. Oh, well, that isn't anything new, and I don't need any more cold resistance. Well, then I guess I'm done cooking. I'll probably consume that just for hearts at some points. For now, extra flints, sure. I guess I may as well have it. It's better to have it than to not have it. And rock salt, that will be good for cooking in the future as well. All right. And a couple of extra bright bloom seeds. Sure, why the heck not? I'm going to explore the depths very soon. Let me just do the side quest in this part. Read you, I did not mean to activate your ability. That was an accident. And then more blue bokoblin horn. Very good, very good. Okay, I think I've reaped the rewards of this location. There you go. You can go ahead and use your lightning strike to break that open. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to Goron City. I don't think I'm going to do this side adventure right now. Yeah, it's not really near Goron City. It's something I guess I could do in the next part because I still want to fill in the northeastern part of the map. And it looks like they're kind of heading over there. You guys are actually closer to Zora's domain. I could try meeting up with them in the next part. I don't know if I'm going to do that in the next part guaranteed, but I'm certainly not going to do it in this part. So let's see what other side quests Goron City has to offer. All right, well, I see this side quest, but with any luck, I'm hopefully winding down. Hopefully there's only like 1 or 2 side quests remaining. Let's see, you're here in Goron City for a bit of sightseeing too? If so, you've got some perfect timing. Up until recently, the Gorons were acting real weird. You could barely even hold a simple conversation with them. The second those strange red stones vanished, well, they came right to their senses. Good news is I can finally go looking for Simmerstone Springs, which is why I came here in the first place. Don't tell me you've never heard of Simmerstone Springs! What? Really? I mean, if I'm being honest, I guess I don't really know that much about the place either. I just know that there's a secret hot spring called Simmerstone Springs somewhere near Goron City. But, well, I guess that's what makes it a secret hot spring. Only those in the know about it. What I think I'm going to do is try to talk to some hot spring buffs at the not secret hot springs, see if they know where it is. I suppose the Goron hot springs is a good place to start. Maybe I'll look it up on a map later. You know, I've been meaning to visit the Goron hot springs. I had a mark on my map for the longest time that was actually over there, but I moved it over when I deemed it wasn't as significant. So, yeah. He set his sights on Goron hot springs in particular. I'm so glad that they emphasize the important bits of information in differently colored text. Okay, but you need me to find Simmerstone Springs, and you want me to try and speak with some hot spring buffs. I only have one little marker I can use. Yeah, I can go ahead and delete that. I guess I never did that. Okay, so I'll go ahead and head toward the Goron secret hot springs. I've been meaning to go over there. I have to visit it anyway if I want to get 100% completion on my map. And now this side quest will finally prompt me to do so. So, let's head on up, and let's see what secrets I can learn about this Simmerstone hot spring thing. Okay, I'm like totally messing up climbing this wall. I thought this would be a lot easier. There we go, now I've got full stamina. But now I can't climb it. What is going on? Okay, let's go. Let's take it easy. Let's go on the up and up. All right, boom. We're going. We be moving. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Very good. All right. And then we can leave the bird alone. All right. I need to go toward the yellow mark. Right. Not the yellow circle. The yellow mark. The rounded square thing. Oh, but this is a Korok seed puzzle if I've ever seen one. And according to this game, I've seen at least 100. And according to Breath of the Wild, I've seen 900 more. So let's go ahead and get the Korok seed real quickly while I'm over here. All right. Is this as simple as this? I just go boop. And then I do boop. It is as simple as that. Well, hooray! I love it when the Korok seed puzzles are simple and straightforward. And now I'll go ahead and get an extra Korok seed. I will not be cashing in this Korok seed for a long time. But glad I have it. It's one less Korok seed that I'll have to hunt down in the future. Huzzah! Cool. Just an extra little thing to make some progress in this part, I suppose. Also, I don't know if I should be pressing the X button this frequently, but it seems like I could maybe like stand up here and get a little bit of stamina. There we go. That's the trick. And I'll be honest, and I've said this before, but I'll say it again. If I wasn't so concerned about recording stuff, I would be taking my time a bit more frequently. You might not believe that, but I would. But because I'm trying to do a video here and because I'm trying to be optimal with my gameplay, I am trying to expedite the process a little bit. Death Mountain marker number 7, the world-renowned refreshing Goron hot springs. Well, this must be the place. They do look like hot springs. And if it's a hot spring, then yes, it'll absolutely restore my health. May as well get back to full hearts. Why the heck not? It's a free restore. Why sleep in a bed when you can sit in hot springs for like 30 seconds? Very good. Alrighty. So, what, from here I'm just looking for like a secret hot spring? Is there like a cave somewhere that has a hot spring? Huh? Anything? Well, surely these hot springs have some sort of secret. I mean, it's nice visiting this location and getting a full restore. Oh, hang on. That up there, though? That's a Korok seed. That's absolutely a Korok seed. I mean, sure, I just got a Korok seed, but why not get another Korok seed just like back to back, you know? May as well obtain it. May as well knock it out while I'm here. May as well make it known that I have arrived at the Goron Hot Springs. There we go. Boom. Yep. Oh, hang on. Is this a target? Do I have to shoot it or do I have to land on it? This is the question I had last time I had a Korok seed like this. I just have to land on it. Well, I'll pick up my arrow in just a moment, but boom! Just like that, 2 Korok seeds obtained. If I collect Korok seeds that quickly going forward with this walkthrough, I'll have all the Korok seeds in no time. Oh, if only, if only, if only. But hey, I am 1 Korok seed closer toward collecting all of them. Let's see. What exactly am I looking for around here again? Right, I was supposed to speak to some hot spring enthusiasts. If nothing else, you might have some insight as to where the Simmerstone Springs secret hot spring is. You don't see a Hylian turn up at the Goron Hot Springs, or you don't often see a Hylian turn up at the Goron Hot Springs. I'd wager you're some kind of hot spring connoisseur or something, traveler. Sure. There are other hot springs boiling away in other places, but the hot water here is the best. Though it used to be the Simmerstone Springs that had the best water before the entrance collapsed and you couldn't get in. There you go, that's the one I need, the Simmerstone Springs. Simmerstone Springs in the caves of Gorko Tunnel, which is southeast of these springs here. They're top secret, you see. You gotta be a Goron in the know to know about them. The water at those springs is the perfect temperature and goes real nice with all the steam in the caves. But the entrance got blocked off, so I can't ask Unoboko to fix it, and I can't clear it out myself. Wait, why can't you ask Unoboko to fix it? But this spring here is my favorite right now, so I guess I don't need any others. This hot spring does happen to be a good one. After all, you can take a soak while gazing at the Death Mountain scenery. Yeah, scenery is pretty cool. Up until a little while ago, red smoke and big old clumps of red rocks were flying right out of it. I was worried it might erupt again, but it seems to have calmed down now. Talk about a relief. Alright, so you said southeast of here, in Gorko Cave. Well, southeast of here is Gorko Lake, so there's a cave around here that'll take me to the Simmerstone Hot Springs. Is that what you're suggesting? Because I'm totally down to go explore that general location. Alright, so I guess it's over this way. Oh, thank you, Tulin, for the aerial boost. I actually wasn't trying to get that, but I mean, I'll take it. Ooh, we got some enemy encounters here, and it looks like there's also a few places I can blow open. So this looks like, this looks to be the place. All right, but you want me to fight that boss bokoblin? I think that's a silver boss bokoblin. Well, I haven't obtained this photo before. I'll go ahead and take it now. And also, I think my Hyrule Compendium is about to be full. It is. All right, let me go ahead and clear that out real quickly. I don't need to hang on to these photos anymore, so I don't really need that silver boss bokoblin, so we can do boom, 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 boom. I did try a lot. A lot of those pictures are from when I was trying to get that bird. All right. We can keep that one, though. Yeah, just want to make sure. All right. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. And I guess that one. But man, that basically means I'm trying to hang on to half of the photos in my Hyrule Compendium. I really will need to filter through that in the future and really just decide what the best photos with Sidon are. But for now, boom, baby! Actually, I probably should use the white choo-choo jelly. Freeze the other one so I can focus on some other enemies more individually. There we go. We got it. All right, so I've at least disarmed you. I'll use it the last of my silver Boko Reaper. Oh, wow, something already hit me? Well, that's no good. Here, if you don't mind giving me just a moment to switch weapons and possibly fuse some other stuff to it. Yeah, I gotta fuse some stuff. I did not really plan to. Oh wait, no, did I break my Reaper? Oh, or I have a separate Reaper. This one's also just about to break coincidentally. Well, that is a super bummer, but I'm still gonna use the weapons to the best of my abilities and try to make the most of them. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, that's making the most of that weapon. All right, so now I am completely out of silver Boko Reapers. Fine, fine, fine. Maybe I should fight you guys with some elements. I mean, I need a moment to fuse some stuff. I wasn't aware that I was gonna be in so much trouble here. What do we got? I don't want to fuse it with a rock, though. I could do better than that. Let's see, if I stand over here for a second. Do any of my allies here want to chip in? Let's go. White, where's my bomb flower? Oh, wait. Yeah. Go get him! There. All right, that should do something. That took out a couple enemies. There you go. Now, you know what? Fine, we'll do the Ice Breath Liza Reaper. There you go, boom. Wow, that's actually pretty hype to use. Oh my goodness, like it freezes them and then you just go, whoop, bam, whoop, bam. All right, I'm down to use more of that. Right now, I wanna make sure that I'm picking up all the rewards. I could wait until after I'm done fighting all of the enemies before I pick up all the rewards, but I'd like to go ahead and do it now while it's on my mind. I also appreciate that one dog got involved in the fight. That was pretty humorous. I mean, yeah, I guess the dog doesn't work for them, right? Or the wolf, I guess would be the more proper term, but there you go. Boom. Alrighty. What you got, what you got, what you got? Okay, yeah. Okay, and boom, boom, yeah. That's a very satisfying weapon to use. Boom, 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 oh, okay. There you go. I'll use the last of my Ice Breath Liza Reaper on you. All right, at this point, I guess I may as well go for, I wanna be able to fuse something. All right, if you guys got my back for a minute, let's see. Okay, I picked up a boulder hammer. That'll be useful for when I'm smashing rocks in a couple minutes. Right now, Night Shield, no. Oh, actually, yeah, Regi, there you go, that's good. Okay, let's see. What do I, Traveler's Sword, no. Okay, here. So let's go over to materials. Let's do one of those, boom. And then we can drop it, and then we can do fuse, boom. All right, I am now ready to finish this fight. The two strongest enemies still remain, but I'll take you out in due time. Oh, that's gonna hurt if that hits me, woohoo! Yep, that did some damage. I might be able to take another one of those, but let's not find out, huh? Let's just see if I can eliminate you folks right here, right now. Yeah? All right, here we go. Bada bing, boom, 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 yes. Very good, very good, very good. All right, lots of combat in this part. I didn't think I was gonna be fighting so many enemies. I technically don't have to fight you. I could just go and find the cave entrance, but whatever. I'll fight you folks now while I have the opportunity, and look at all these. Silver Boss Bokoblin Horn. Woo! That is some damage. And I guess I could have gotten another Cobble Crusher right here. Folks, if you're trying to clear that other side quest and you need a Cobble Crusher, this is the place to get it. All right. Well, nice. I've got all sorts of valuable stuff now. I'm really stacking up on things. Okay. Well, let's see. I could, will I find another Black Boss Bokoblin? I mean, I probably will. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just use one of these because I have spares. I'll fight more silver Bokoblins, that's for sure. Whoops. I gotta switch to a different weapon. I gotta go over, oh man, I do not need the bouncy sword. But let's go ahead and get the soldier's broadsword out because I prefer my one-handed weapons. There. And then you gotta go. All right, I'm not gonna need that. I would rather have basically anything else. Okay, so when I glided into here before I fought all those enemies, I saw a bunch of bombable rocks. What happened to all those? And I don't really need a Cobble Crusher. I think that extra space in my weapons catalog is going to remain vacant. There we go. There are the destroyable rocks. Well, I just got some boulder hammers. So what do you say we go ahead and put those to good use, huh? So we can do boom, boom. There we go. Oh, well, I mean, there wasn't a cave entrance into there, but there was a rare ore deposit, which means I can go ahead and mark that on my map. So that much is good. Still no diamonds coming from it though. Are diamonds really that rare? I wonder if there is like a percentages breakdown that showcases the odds of getting every single gemstone from a rare ore deposit. Because I gotta think diamonds are the rarest, but I don't know just how rare. Like, is it only a 1% and then like topaz is like a 50%? Because that's how it's starting to feel, frankly. All right, here are more destroyable rocks. Boom. There we go. And another rare ore deposit. Well, don't mind if I do. Well, that one actually gave me a diamond and like 3 topaz. That's like the world's greatest rare ore deposit. That was fantastic. Let me mark it before I forget. That's the one. That's the one. Okay, look, all these gemstones are nice. They would have been nicer earlier. But I digress. I have them. Okay, so where does one then go ahead and find these hot springs? Because that's the question. All right. I might not. Oh, hang on. What's the deal with this rock? This is a Korok seed puzzle. It's gotta be. Okay, there's nothing inside this hole. That means the boulder must go elsewhere, correct? Aha, I already see it. It's gotta go inside that little, like, tree, inverted tripod looking thing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and take this, and we'll head on up in the world. Very good, very good, very good. And then this just needs to go right here. Boom. I thought that was it. Okay, sometimes it takes a second, but boom! Just like that, 3 Korok seeds. I'll gladly take those. Boom, that's yet another Korok seed that I don't have to worry about in the future. I mean, hey, if I find like 26 more Korok seeds in this part, maybe I'll end the part by cashing them in, but for now, I guess I'm just grateful that I found those. And no, I was not able to get that lizard. Doggone it. Look, man, I've been wandering these parts for a while. None of these side quests in this part have been, you know, super tedious or multi-layered or anything like that. I just can't find jack squat. I don't know how to navigate these parts. I keep going in the wrong places. I thought they very clearly said it was over, but oh, actually, I think I just found it. And this will definitely take me to a cave, that's for sure. Well, folks, moral of the story, if you complain for long enough, eventually you'll find exactly what you're looking for. Hooray! And sure, I'll take some extra rupees. Why the heck not? All right, where was the cave entrance? Probably should have actually seen where you were gonna run to. Oh, that must be it. All right, I almost missed it. There we go, though. Yes, hopefully this is it. Let's see what we've got here. You said this is the discovery. We've got the Gorko tunnel, but you said it was blocked off by rocks, right? Oh, I guess that would be it down there. Okay. Well, then I'll go ahead and smash those open. I got plenty of boulder hammers and stuff now. Here, boom. All right, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. One-handed. That's fine. I'm gonna use it. I'll smash all these open. In fact, I could be using Yunobo. But then what would the boulder hammer do? Be used for fighting? Pfft, like, why would I want to do that? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Yep, we're going. Use up the last of that boulder hammer. Get good use out of it. Boom. All right. What else we got? I probably have some two-handed weapons I can use, right? There we go. Is that a one-handed or a two-handed? That is a... Oh, no, that's just a one-handed. Okay. Oh, we got a rusty claymore, though, so I can make another boulder hammer using that if I wanted to. All right, here we go. You're going further in. This has to be where I need to go. There is a treasure chest over there. That is not my top priority. My top priority is finding... Oh, there we go. That was actually an accident, but that works out. Oh, I'll take the opal. Thank you. And here, while I am at it, let me switch over to the rusty claymore that I recently obtained. We'll fuse that, and then we'll go for a spin, baby! We're gonna use up that stamina wheel so I can really smash through all of these rocks with relative ease just by holding down the Y button! And boom. There we go. All right, and yep, there it goes. Yes, excellent, excellent. Oh, is this it? Okay, well, I used up that boulder hammer. I may as well get a more competent weapon out for fighting in case I need to. Yeah, I think this is it. These are hot springs. Oh, we're cutting to a cutscene. Incredible! Yes, this is it. No doubt about it. This is Simmerstone Springs. I had heard the entrance was collapsed and no one could get in anymore. Ah, sorry for showing up out of the blue. Did you make this hole? I heard a loud noise and thought I'd check it out. Wait, so how nearby were you? Whatever, okay, this is clearly the right place though. And now my hot springs dream has come true. Sorry for showing up after you did all the work getting in here. But if you don't mind, there is something I'd like to do. Pardon me a moment. The temperature, it's perfect! And how about this? Delicious! No doubt this is the perfect spring-boiled egg. It's exactly as good as I hoped it would be. Spring-boiled egg, huh? Oh, I guess I forgot to mention why I was looking for this place, eh? It was so I could make this incredible spring-boiled egg! Of course, if you hadn't found a way to get inside, well, I never would have found it. You wanted a hot spring so you could boil some eggs. So please, you've got to let me give you a reward. Oh, 100 rupees! Okay, I thought you were going to give me the eggs as a reward, but I'll take the 100 rupees. Very good. I guess I could just drop an egg in here and get a hard-boiled egg myself. That works. Cool. Well then, excuse me, but I'm going to go ahead. Is he getting undressed? Oh, he actually is. But you get the headgear on? All right. Nibbling on the perfect spring-boiled egg while soaking in the perfect hot spring. It doesn't get better than this. Of course, I'm more than happy to share with you. Go on, have some if you like. Well, there you go. That's done. And sure, I'll take a hot egg. Guess it doesn't register to the Hyrule Compendium because it's a cooked food, but I'll still take it. Hard-boiled egg! A bird egg boiled underwater from naturally occurring hot springs. Huh. You have to use a hot spring to make this. That's very interesting. I'll try to keep that in mind. You find some bird eggs and then you cook it in a hot spring. All right. Well, I don't think I need to wait around for the hot springs to restore all of my health, although I didn't go through this way, right? I didn't really swim anywhere. Is this where I'll find the bubble gem creature? Yes, it is. And a rare ore deposit off to the right. Okay. Well, I'll make sure to go ahead and get both of those things. I don't need to get full hearts right now. But those hot springs sure are nice. Boom. Oh, I didn't really mean to burn you, buddy. I didn't know that was going to turn into a fire arrow, but I guess I should have known. Boom, bubble gem, thank you. Marking all of these territorial locations. And then, I'll go ahead and smash that open with a rock hammer. Boom, baby. Let's see. Rubies! Yes, it's not just topazes all the time. And I got multiple rubies and a topaz. Great. Well, that is another side quest conquered. I suppose I have a bunch of rare ore deposits here now. We'll go ahead and put that rare ore deposit mark at the start of the tunnel. Like the start of the tunnel. So I don't confuse myself later. Because even though it was like geographically here, I'm going to think to look up top because now those other marks are on the surface as well. All right. Either way, I now have access to more rare ore deposits. And that is definitely going to be useful in the future. Last call for side quests. Otherwise, I am looking forward to moving on with my life. How about you? Yep, that's a side quest. There you go. Pretty sure someone said you can get to the end of the tracks if you get in this minecart. Yeah, do you need to go for a ride? I'm an adult, I can supervise you. I bet the ancient city of Gorondia is over there. Gorondia, you say? Whoa, hey, who are you, guy? Me? I'm not doing nothing. Well, if you were wondering, Gorondia is the legendary place where the Gorons of old used to live. I heard there's an amazing treasure stored there too. They even had more advanced technology than we do now. And I heard they used to ride in strange vehicles. I wanted to ride this minecart to search for the treasure, but I can't get it to work. Anyway, you better not tell anyone my secrets, okay? So is the side quest just to get the minecart to work for you, or do I gotta go find Gorondia myself? Because I mean, I'll friggin' do it. But if it gets me involved in the depths, I'd rather save this side quest for a different time. Boom, there you go. You ready to go? I just know that Gorondia is down the tracks. There are monsters around, so I can't walk there. How am I supposed to get this minecart going? Huh? When did you fix it? Just like 3 seconds ago, when you were facing out there. And how did you know I wanted it fixed? Because you've been speaking out loud? It doesn't matter, I'm saved. Okay, here I go. All right. Come on in! Yeah, one of these side quests where I have to repair a vehicle and then get it moving. Although we don't have a fan attached to it. Okay, hang on a second. Where did you want to go? I want to go to that end of the minecart track. Gorondia's got to be over there. I can feel it. Oh yeah? All right, let's get you some fan power and then we'll be on our way. So, yeah, I can't exactly lift the minecart with you in it, or I probably can, but it's probably ill-advised. Let me go ahead and stick this fan to the back of it, and then we should be good to go. All right, Dougby, duck your head. Oh, he actually ducked. That's kind of cute. Okay, here we go. So just along this minecart track, that's all you want? Because, I mean, that's simple enough. Also, in due time, I'll go through all the other caves that are over here, but for now, you're just going over to this Unoboko location? All right, maybe one of these caves does take you to Gorondia. Oh? Whoa, I can see Unoboko HQ! That must mean I've made it to the other end of the track! Since I made it down the tracks, all I've got to do now is look for Gorondia. Oh, hey, guy, how come you're still here? That was a close one. He almost heard that I'm looking for Gorondia. Well, yeah, you told me you were looking for Gorondia, didn't you? You probably want a reward, huh? Or I guess you didn't tell me that you were looking for it. You just told me about Gorondia. Okay. I'm gonna find that treasure that's worth so much more than that. Once I'm rich, I'll hire you, guy. Thank you. You just, oh, okay. I guess we're fading the black. Oh, okay. There you go. That is all done. All right. Well, that side quest was a lot easier than the other side quests that I've done so far. I just, almost missed it. All right, folks, there is one more side quest I have to do. This is like a part 2 to the other side quest I just did, and it involves this character, Dugby. Now, I almost missed this side quest. I thought I did all the side quests in this area, but just to double check, I went online and looked, and it said I was missing one. And I was like, oh, that's weird. So I tried to trigger this side quest, but Dugby, this character here, just would not show up. So I've left my game sitting on for like 4 hours, waiting for Dugby to finally show up. In the meantime, I've been chatting with friends, whatever. Dugby is now finally here, so now I can do this side quest. But after I do this side quest, this will finally mark the end of side quests that take place inside of Goron City. So once this side quest is done, this video can be done. But this guy set me back so far. The side quests in this video have admittedly been pretty simple so far, and I'm grateful for that. And most of the side quests have only been taking a long time because I've been trying to do 1 or 2 things that wind up taking an hour or 2. Like I was trying to get diamonds, I was trying to find these caves, and then I tried to find this freaking character and he wouldn't show up. Anyway, I totally glanced over all of his text and I apologize, but I'm just supposed to follow him. I'm just supposed to follow him. The name of this side quest is almost identical to the other side quest. It just has a question mark at the end of the name instead of an exclamation point. Am I supposed to talk to him again? Dugby, you're really getting on my nerves, buddy. I was in a better mood before I learned that there was one more side quest here, but I am very glad that I checked. So, oh, there it is. Yeah, what's up? Where do you need to go? Oh. Gorondia's got to be down these tracks. You're still looking for Gorondia. Yeah, I guess I would have picked up on that if I actually read your dialogue, huh? All right. There's a bunch of rocks in the way. Okay, well, that's not a problem. Yunobo can fix that, and the cart won't move. All right. The ancient city, Gorondia? Yeah, that's the name of this side quest. All right, but it's the last side quest I have to do. So, folks, we are in the home stretch of this part. We are almost done. Put a fan on it. All right. Boom. All right. All right, there, sure. All right, Dugby, I'll go take care of it. All right, Yunobo, I request your assistance. I can go ahead and smash those rocks open like I've been doing for these past couple of parts, or maybe I can't. Guy, that's my cart. Oh, I can't use your cart? Well, then how do you expect me to launch Yunobo at these rocks? I guess you don't. Do you want to take Yunobo and launch him at these rocks? Maybe you're not supposed to because you're not supposed to be in these minecarts without adult supervision. Well, I'll supervise. Yunobo will supervise. Whatever. All right. Well, if you don't want me to take the minecart, then that means I can't launch Yunobo at them. So the only other option I have, then, is to potentially move the rocks off of the tracks with Ultra Hand. Maybe that is what you want me to do. Maybe it's because this is one of those side quests that you can do before you've cleared the main quest of Goron City. Because every major city, you've got like 3 or 4 side quests you can do before you clear the main quest. And then there's 3 or 4 side quests that you can only do after you cleared the main quest. So if you haven't cleared the main quest, then you wouldn't have Yunobo to assist you. But I do have Ultra Hand, so I can do that. Okay? And then boom. Oh, hang on. Right? Like, this is an option. Those are the last of the rocks, right? Well, if there are more rocks, then I guess we're gonna find out. Ooh. You know, clinging onto this wall isn't so bad. If I drop down from here, am I gonna be okay? No, not quite. Well, I mean, I am okay, but it didn't quite go how I'd hoped. All right, I just gotta climb back up. I can do that. I can do that. I've got all this stamina that's just sitting right here. I may as well use it, right? Okay, here we go. On the up and up. Nice and easy. Boom. Yeah. All right, and then boom. Yeah. All right, buddy. Let's take it from the top. We're gonna put the minecart on the track. It's got the fan attached to it. You ready to go? Gorondia's gotta be down these tracks. All of these rocks on the tracks are really... Hang on. Where'd they go? They're gone. Did they move on their own somehow? Whatever. I can use the tracks now. Just gotta get this minecart moving. But how do I make the minecart move? The cart is ready. I took care of it. Huh? When did that happen? How did you know I wanted to use it? Wait a sec. This happened last time I saw you too. You've got superpowers, don't you? That's the only way. Well, whatever. It's fixed now, so I can keep going. Bye! Yeah, bye. I'll go with you. All right, Dugby, I'll swipe it this way. That way you don't have to duck your head. All right, let's see where this so-called Gorondia actually is, huh? And then that'll be the last side quest of this video, and then I can be done with this video, and then the next part I can go fill in the final map region of Hyrule, and then I can go get my Master Sword, and then we can start exploring the depths. Woo! I crossed the track! Yes, you did. Good job. I mean, these folks are young. You gotta be nice to young folk. They're still full of imagination and wonder. They still have that spark in their eye. Be kind to the next generation of people. The world will break them when it needs to. Okay, that definitely means Gorondia is around here. Oh, hey, guy, you're still here? That was a close one. He almost overheard that I'm looking for Gorondia. Oh, you probably want a reward, huh? Ooh, a large zone I charge. Well, I mean, I'll definitely make use of that. All right, Gorondia is, Oh, I can feel it. I can feel the fun. It's so close now. I've definitely found Gorondia this time. A super awesome place just for me, loaded with treasure, and I'm the only one who knows. All right, well, see you later, kid. I'm not your parent or your guardian, and I don't know if your actual parent or guardian knows that you're wandering about these parts, and I imagine that I bear some responsibility and punishment for unleashing you to this part of the land, but I trust that you'll be a nice young lad and that you'll return home safely and soundly. Otherwise, that is every side quest in Goron City. In the grand scheme of things, these side quests were not nearly as rough or intensive as the ones in Gerudo Town. I think those side quests were still the most tedious to do. More creative, I admit, but more tedious, just a lot more time consuming. These side quests were only time consuming because I kind of made them time consuming, trying to find gemstones and whatnot. But the good news is, they're done, and I don't have to worry about them, and I was able to explore other parts of the map, and I even got a couple of Korok seeds. What, I'm at a 111 Korok seeds now? That's pretty good. Otherwise, folks, this will be a convenient location to return to in case I ever need Goron Spice or in case I just want to buy gemstones or something. But it is now time for me to prepare to leave Goron City and continue exploring the map of Hyrule as I make my way toward earning 100% completion within this game. So for now, that wraps up this part of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed what you saw, the best ways to support me are to click on the like button down below, and if you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment. Viewer engagement helps my videos perform better, so anything helps. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fun gameplay videos. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!